Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. On this week's episode, we're joined by Alex, who will tell us all about his improvisational journey. We'll play a couple games, and most importantly, learn how he improv'd his life. Let's hit it. Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Lee Evans, and today I'm joined by the incredibly talented man of many regions of Los Angeles, social worker, talented improviser, the gangster, Alex.
Hey, what up, what up, what up?
Woo, Alex, thank you so much for coming on the podcast tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic now that I'm here.
All right, that's good to hear. And I strapped him down to the chair. He cannot leave until he records this episode.
I can't leave. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's why we keep your legs out of the shot so nobody can see the rope.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling everyone about this.
No, please. Yeah. Please. 51 episodes. I got to keep it alive. So, Alex, for those folks who maybe are listening at home and don't know, how do you know this old place, this old IFTP?
I started IFTP in spring 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a long ass time ago.
A long time ago. Yeah.
I was in graduate school and I said, you know what? I need to do something a little different, something fun, something to improve those communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from watching a YouTube video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not do it in a fun way like improv? So I Googled it and I found it and I loved it and I stuck with it for a good amount of years.
Yeah. Wow. So 2018. So you joined pre-pandemic, which is a big deal.
Pre-pandemic.
There's I think it's pretty cool to meet folks who were around before that time because I joined during the pandemic. Were they at this location back in 2018? Were they at the Pico?
No, actually they were somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've heard stories, rumors, tales of the old place.
Yeah. You haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
I heard it burned down. No, I don't know. I made that up. All right. So you joined IFTP in 2018 and I'm assuming you did classes. Mm-hmm. I know you've done a number of things here. You've done improv camp. Alex joined us on Camp Chat about like 35 episodes ago. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I know he's done a number of things since then. You've done some shows. You've been in some classes, right? Like I said, a man of many talents. But before we get into talking about improv, Alex, we got to play a little three things. So I've got some categories for you. This man is a human question mark. His digital footprint does not exist. And that's a good thing.
Can't find me.
I respect it. Anytime I have a guest who comes on and I can't learn a ton about them from Google, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about making a Wikipedia page.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
I was really thinking about that, and I actually even I was like, man, what would go on there? You know what I mean? What pictures would I put?
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Coming soon.
You never know. All right. Keep an eye out. Check your Wikipedia.
You
never know. Look for new listings.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to get started. Three things. It's as personal as I could make it because this man is a mystery. So here we go. These are three things. Alex, your first category. Streaming services.
Spotify.
1.
YouTube.
2.
Tidal.
3. Very nice, very nice. These are three things. Next category. Best dips for chips.
Ketchup. Nope. Not ketchup.
Good. Take that back. Try again.
Tapatio hot sauce.
Okay, great. Much better. 1.
Sour cream.
2. Great.
And salsa verde.
Ooh, salsa verde. These are three things. Very nice. Last category. Underrated things about University of Southern California.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yeah. What's underrated?
I think probably being next to South LA. One. That's where I'm from.
Yeah. I can't answer it for you. You owe me 2 more things. It's a strong start.
Seeing the downtown LA skyscrapers at night.
Ooh,
on your way to your car.
Hey, there you go. DTLA Skyline 2. One more.
And then being right next to a freeway, right by the 110 freeway. You know, just hop on that 110 South and, you know, get off on Florence, and then I'm home.
Hey, there you go. 3. These are 3 things. All right. Now I have to say the 110 freeway. I got beef with the 110 freeway.
For real?
It's always got traffic, but we'll come back to that in a second. All right. So streaming services. Tidal?
No.
Why did you say Tidal? Do you use Tidal?
I don't.
Okay.
I think
All
I
right.
fucked up the question.
No. I mean, that counts, right? You can stream music on there.
Wait, so you're asking me which ones that I've done?
No, just name them.
Oh, just name them.
Yeah, just name them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did
I
have
should've
Tidal.
clarified.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. I did have Tidal for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was whatever.
Yeah.
But I think Spotify is the way to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I also used Apple Music too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just been rocking with Spotify since I was an undergrad.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I also like that they come up with like the Discovery Weekly playlist. I used to listen to those.
Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify. Oh yeah.
Ah, yes.
That
That's one of the
okay.
best.
What did you? What's on your Spotify?
Oh, last year, gosh, I gotta think. I like Mac Miller a lot, so Mac Miller always.
What was that song? Good News.
Yeah,
That's a good song. I
Good
was listening to
News.
that today.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Last year, I can think what's gonna be on it this year. You know, the upcoming one. Probably like, I don't know, Frank Ocean, JID.
Hey, sir.
That's all I got right now. What about you? Give me 3. Give me 3 things from your Spotify Wrapped.
G Perico.
Okay.
You know, it turns out that I was a 0.01% listener.
Ooh, you were in the top.
I was at the top of the top.
The 0.01 percentage.
Yeah. I don't think I listen to. I'm one of those types of people that I listen to the same music over and over.
Yeah, I did too.
The same 7 songs for like
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah.
Who else was up there?
Find one album, one artist. And
Larry June. Yeah.
All right. One more. Give me one more.
G Perico, Larry June, J.R. Cruz. I don't know if you heard of him.
J.R. Cruz. No, I don't know J.R.
Pretty
Cruz.
low-key.
All right, pretty low key.
Yeah, he's coming up, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's on the ride. All right. That second category. You started with ketchup for a dipping sauce for chips. That's.
you know, I did.
Are you okay?
You know, I'm good, but that was the first thing I could think of. Ketchup. I don't know why I just said that.
I mean, maybe you were thinking like chips, like British people. That's French fries for them, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
They say chips. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Okay.
All right. I mean, hey, look, ketchup's good, but it's not, you know, I'm not grabbing like a tortilla chip. I'm not grabbing Ruffles, dipping them in ketchup.
Right. You can't do that.
No.
You can't do
Tostitos
that.
and ketchup? Mm-mm.
That
But-
doesn't go together.
Tapatio, respect it. I have a coworker. He keeps a bottle on his desk, but he always calls it a tapatio just to make people upset.
Tapatio?
Yeah. He's like, oh, you want some tapatio? Just like.
That's not the way to. That's not the way to address that. But you gotta put some respect on that name.
I mean,
you know?
he keeps a bottle on his desk because he loves it, but he
Tapatio.
just says it to mess with people. Yeah. He's like, oh, you want some tapatio? And everybody looks at him weird. They're like, huh? He's like,
Bro.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just looking to, I don't know, annoy people.
Yeah.
I respect it. All right. You said sour cream, delish. And then, oh, shoot. I lost your last one. Oh, salsa verde. The best salsa. Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. With some Doritos, can't go wrong.
I think people forget that Doritos are just tortilla chips,
Right.
like with cheese on them. You can dip them and stuff.
Exactly.
Nachos.
Nachos.
People forget.
Yep.
People
Yep.
forget. It's
Those are
important.
bomb.
It's important you remind
I
them.
found this spot across from I found this BDS spot,
Ooh.
and they have BDS nachos.
Oh.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh,
I haven't tried them yet, but I want to try it.
that sounds good. I've had like birria fries.
I
I mean,
sounds good
That's
too.
always good. It's like asada fries, but
Yeah.
you know, a little saucier. You know, with the consomme.
Little sauce. Little sauce.
Yeah.
Saucy.
I'm getting hungry.
I know. What you had for dinner today?
Ravioli. I had a
Ravioli?
yeah.
Okay.
I had it with me in my lunchbox.
Hey, that's
Yeah. Just heated
Sounds
up
good.
before I came over here.
pasta.
Yeah. Did you have dinner yet?
Yep.
Okay. What'd you have?
It's criminal what I had, Michael. I think
Uh-oh.
you're gonna be thoroughly disappointed.
All right. I'm ready. Disappoint me.
Starbucks burrito. A lot of people don't know this.
Wait, what?
But they have a breakfast burrito.
Oh.
They call it a breakfast wrap, but it's really a burrito
Because it's in a tortilla?
because it's wrapped up in a tortilla
Uh,
like a burrito.
I was not aware of this because I also went to Starbucks about an hour and a half ago, but I didn't get a burrito. I just got a drink.
Oh yeah.
Dang. Starbucks burrito. How is that?
You know, it's really good. I have
yeah?
it pretty often,
All right,
especially in the mornings.
All right, I'm not familiar
Because
with this.
it's egg. It's like egg, cheese, bacon, sausage.
Oh, okay. Keep
Keep
it simple.
It's 640 calories.
All right. Hey,
Shout out to
you gotta know your macros.
shout out to macros.
Mm-hmm. How much protein is that?
I think a good amount.
A good amount, probably
good
more than
amount.
20 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're on the bulk,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's a good option.
Something to keep an eye out for.
Something to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, get that bacon, the sausage, and the egg, right? That's good protein.
Yeah. You know what's funny? There's someone listening that's literally drinking a Starbucks right now.
Oh,
Probably.
100%.
The chances are pretty high.
Yeah, really high. Yeah.
It's like almost a guaranteed.
There might be someone eating that burrito while hearing us talk about that burrito. Damn. That'd be,
Is that meta?
yeah.
Is that
Well,
what it's called,
for them
meta?
it is, yeah. Not for us, because we're the ones being listened to in
Damn.
the future. This,
Shout out to Starbucks.
shout out to Starbucks, man. They're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
They
little
could
crazy.
pay us
I
for
wish.
mentioning
I
for
wish.
mentioning them in this.
Yeah, talk about the
podcast.
burrito. Also, the grande ice shaken espresso. Just throwing that out there.
Mhm.
Product placement.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good drink.
It's a very great drink. Pay us now,
Very,
please, Starbucks.
very good drink. I'll drop my Cash App.
You know, my coworker actually told me about a Starbucks drink that's actually really good.
All right, tell me.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a venti iced chai tea latte
Mm-hmm.
with pumpkin cold foam,
Ah.
caramel drizzle,
Oh.
blonde espresso,
Oh my
oat milk,
gosh.
and a packet of sea salt.
All right, that's a lot. That's like
Yeah.
4 drinks in one.
Yeah.
That
It's-
costs $10.
Well, it depends on how many shots you put in it. Because
Oh, true,
I
the
throw some
espresso.
shots in there.
Yeah.
Um,
Espresso, vodka, yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
No, but it's bomb.
Dang.
It's good. It's good. It's they say it's like it tastes like fall
Mm.
and Christmas had a baby.
Whoa. Can they do that?
They did with this drink.
Dang. All right, I'm gonna have to get out there. I know where I'm going on the way home.
Yep.
No, that would ruin my sleep.
But you gotta tell him. Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
can't sleep if I drink coffee before bed.
Yeah, if it's like at this point, yeah, nah.
Like if I
I'm in
drink
trouble.
caffeine. Yeah. Right. Same here. If I drink caffeine in the evening or like in the PM, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m.,
Yeah,
we're in the red zone.
you're done.
You're done.
Donezo. 5 p.m. is my cutoff. If it's like 4:50, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Right.
But 5 p.m., I'm like, nope, gotta stop.
Unless you got something big to do, you better drink
You
that.
gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yep.
All right, last category.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated things about USC. Why'd I ask you about USC?
You mean the University of South Central?
Ah.
I mean, well, I went there for grad school.
hey, there it is. There it is. There it is.
You did your homework.
Yeah, hey, that part I could find. Well, I also knew that. Like, I didn't have to do homework for that.
Yeah. I mean, because we met.
I think you were still going there.
Right?
I remember you used to wear the polo shirt or something
Yeah.
that had some USC branding on it.
Probably.
Yeah. Or no, it was the red like Trojans t-shirt.
I probably still have that T-shirt and that polo. That was probably
Yeah.
like for 4 years because I don't really be going shopping that much.
Hey, I mean, you gotta rep the USC gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So all right, you went to USC for grad school. There you go.
Uh-huh.
There you go. What'd you go to grad school for?
Social work.
Social work.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
social work.
S-dub.
That's right.
All right. All right. I think we might be getting into that a little more in a little
Let's
bit.
do it.
All right. Also, shout out Florence. I know that exit, the 110.
That's right.
I'm usually a Vernon. I get off there and
Okay.
Cavern. No, not Cavern. Canyon. The one that's after Manchester.
The one that's after Manchester?
Yeah. You know the Manchester Avenue exit? It's a little.
Yeah, is it Imperial? Do you get off on Imperial?
It might be.
After Manchester?
I just
is
did it
Imperial.
today. Yeah, I was just down there. I have a school I go to that's in Watts. So go like way down 110.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, but shout out to Florence.
Shout out to Florence. Florencia.
Florence, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, but my family's from that part of Los Angeles,
Yeah.
the Florence Firestone district.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a great community. You know, my parents met there. They were neighbors.
Dang.
Yeah, they live out basically neighbors. They live like couple blocks away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they met when they were my mom. Yeah, when they were teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really
So,
cool.
Yep. And my grandparents still live there today,
Mm.
my dad's side. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Still got family in the area. And just the fact, like, I can't imagine, like, you're a teenager and your future, like, spouse is just, like, nearby. Like,
Right.
like, in the same neighborhood. That's
Yep.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, though. That's cool. That'd be real convenient.
Right. Right. Then that's how people met back then.
Yeah, it was different.
I would imagine, you know, like just hanging out in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you're walking around.
No friend, like, you know, you go to this friend's house, that friend's house, and then you meet
Yeah.
someone that
Someone's friend, someone's
you end
cousin,
up-
someone's
Yeah.
sister. Yeah.
exactly. And then you end up spending the rest of your life with one of those people. Now it's a little different.
It's a little more complicated.
It's like I live with neighbors that I've probably had like 5 conversations with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But when I see them, I wave my hand to say hi.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Dang, that's true.
Rarely say what's up. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No, that's true. I think that's how it is in a lot of places now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my neighbors. Well, I know 2 of my neighbors because they're like personal friends.
Oh, okay.
They have like the units behind us.
Uh-huh.
So, but that's
So you
not
live
fair.
next to friends? That's cool.
Yeah, and 2 of the, it's like 5 units in our area.
Mm.
Like I know our neighbors directly next door. Like we've spoken to them a couple times, and they got a kid, so like we know the kid. And our neighbor behind us was our old roommate.
That's what's up.
So she got the unit behind us, and then one of our other neighbors in a further back unit we used to work with, they got the spot. So,
Girl.
yeah,
Hey.
yeah. So
That's what's
we
up.
got a little complex going on. It's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting so off topic, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, my address is no, it's the door on the left. No.
This is what happens when you know, when we drink coffee. You know,
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
like,
You just get chatting. All right.
Yep.
So Alex, we got to get back to why we're here, man. We're here for improv.
we're in for improv.
So I want to know, we're going to take it back to the beginning. When was the first time in your life you heard about, saw, someone whispered it to you, improv? They were just like, hey man, improv. When was that?
Man. You know, I was initially looking up comedy classes,
Mm.
you know, because I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know, like loosen up,
Yeah.
be funny,
Yeah.
you know. I wanted that. You know, I wanted to develop, just feel more comfortable,
Mm.
you know, engaging in conversations with people. And then I just went on Google, typed in comedy classes, and I was like, I don't know. But then I saw, and then I guess I came across Improv, and then it had a lot of 5-star reviews.
Ooh.
Especially IFTP. I don't know if you've seen that Yelp page.
I saw it in my early days. Yeah. I was like, what's up with this place?
That thing is pristine.
Yeah, I know.
Pristine. Yeah. So
Speaks to the reputation.
that's some, and yeah, and it's true. It's everything that people say about it is true.
Yeah.
So that's how I came across it. You know?
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Let me give it a shot. What is improv? You know, researched it, and then
Yeah.
I was like, you know, yeah, let me try it out.
Hey, like,
And it was worth it.
I'll just go and show up, see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, yup, this is different. This is unique. So I went for it.
So prior to beginning that, doing that Google search, right? And you're like comedy
Google.
classes.
Shout out to Google.
Yeah, shout out to Google and Yelp. Well,
And Yelp.
sometimes.
Hey, yes, now.
Yeah. See, we got a lot of potential sponsors.
We do.
Prior to that, like growing up, like maybe when you were in school, were you ever interested in like performing or anything like that? Like, was that your jam or no? You're doing other stuff.
I was really shy.
Mm.
Not like shy, but I didn't really want to talk in front of, like, give me a microphone and an audience. Like, I would prefer not.
Yeah.
You know, but surprise, you know, improv definitely changed that. You know, by a lot.
Mm.
So Yeah, now I could enjoy other things, like karaoke.
Hey.
I recently been getting into karaoke.
Oh, yeah?
Bit. Yeah, my friend, a couple of my friends, introduced me.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, when you go and it's like the room and you got like the TV and the mics and everything and like it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's dope. I actually go to a couple different places, but I don't want to get off topic. But it's not a room. It's like you're performing in front of
you do like
random
the real
people
like,
you don't know.
Ooh,
yeah, but shout out to Improv.
Respect
because of Improv, I'm a little more open to that. You know what I mean? When I first started Improv, I remember I got up there for like a scene.
Yeah.
And my heart was racing. My heart was racing. And I was like nervous. And then fast forward, I'm at a show like in Hollywood. Do you remember that? Were you there? Probably. Point is, like, I was invited to a show in Hollywood, and it's like, wow, on paper that sounds pretty cool. Like, I'm at a show in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Or at a show at like the Pico. Performing.
Yeah.
We come a long way.
You're running out on stage.
We come a long way.
Alex! And you're like,
yo! I mean, I do still get a little nervous before performing. I think that's normal.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's how I came across it. That was my first experience with it.
So how were those first couple classes for you? You said you were like kind of nervous. You were like, whoa.
Yeah, I was.
Was Matt your first teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, I think he taught the advanced class. And I remember saying, I want to do a class with that guy. But it was cool. You know what? I think what happened was we did introductions. Yeah, we did the introductions together, like the first like warm-up exercises with Matt and then with the other instructor. And then we both divided. Matt stood downstairs on the stage area and we went upstairs. But it was still cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was a little nervous, but I was also very entertained.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about improv is like you do get entertainment from watching other people.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know what I mean? You're cracking up laughing. And then when it's your time, like you get that like little adrenaline rush.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah. So that's an experience. That's like living, So I enjoyed that.
That's really cool. Yeah. That feeling is hard to beat. I mean, every time you do improv, it's just like, oh,
yeah,
it's electric. Like, no matter how many times you've done it, like 1,000 times, 10 times, it's just you always get that feeling because you don't know what's next.
You don't. Anything can happen in improv.
Yeah, anything can.
Blank canvas. Every single scene.
Every time. So, in those early days, you're taking classes. Was there a point where you were like, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to do this long term for a long while.
Shit. I want to say like from the very beginning, like I just look forward to the next class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I got up there, when I first started, although I was a little nervous, I was like, man, I'm looking forward to the next scene that I could participate in. And then when class was over, I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking forward to the next class, And it just kept going like that for years, I mean, because something that brings you so much joy and, like, happiness and, like, laughter, like, why wouldn't you want to continue doing that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kept with it.
You kept with it?
I kept with it.
Yeah.
And I love it. I want to continue doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, like on my drive over here. I remember, the first time we met, the Wednesday night class.
Yeah.
That was back in, I joined in, 2021 is when I started. August or September 2021.
Okay.
When I started. I remember you were there. And I immediately was like, hey, this guy.
Hey,
This guy. Because I remember, man, we had some scenes.
We did.
We had some scenes.
We had some really great scenes.
Yeah.
I remember one scene. I think we were college roommates or like college fraternity brothers or something like that. and we were just being very excited.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like over something so small, so tiny, you know?
Yeah.
I remember we were like falling on the floor, shaking, like I don't know if you remember that, but like shaking on the floor, like we were having like being electrocuted by something. You know, we were so excited.
Yeah,
That was tight.
I remember there was one we were in a jacuzzi, like talking about like it was like beer or something. Yeah, that's the one.
I think we were talking about like beer business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
something like that. Because I remember like we climbed into the jacuzzi and then we're sitting in there with our beer bottles, just
that's right,
swirling them around.
Good times, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Man, I missed that class. But I was thinking about that. I was like, oh man, even now, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
when that happened, which is
good
crazy.
memory.
Yeah.
So after so many scenes, like, to the ones that you remember, they must be special. You know?
Yeah. Hey, they stick with you.
Yeah. I bet you've done hundreds of scenes, maybe thousands.
I don't know. Too many.
A lot.
Too many. I can't remember. I'm sure you have too. I mean, you started in 2018 here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a lot of improv.
When did you start improv? Was that in 2021 or
No.
when did you?
I don't know. Sometime when I was a kid, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because I did like theater stuff growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, when at school they have like drama class.
Right.
So like I remember we did improv in that, which barely counts because, you know, that was in like 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
yeah.
counts.
It like does and doesn't because you're a 7th grader, but you do that. And then in high school I did it. And then, well, I went to college for acting too. So we did improv for that. Yeah.
Dude,
so,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I knew that you know, theater was your thing.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
didn't know that, and like performing.
Yeah.
But 7th grade,
Yeah. Goes back.
you got. Now you introduced me as talented. You're talented, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Did you like it, like right when you first started doing it?
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, in general, I like performing and being on stage, but there's something about improv that's just, you know, it's kind of chaotic. And I think I found like something for me that always drew me back to improv was like, you know how like in a normal like school play or whatever, there's like casting, right? Like you audition, this is the part you get.
Yeah.
Like I kind of hated casting because I always felt like I never had I wasn't the right type for the parts I wanted to play. But yeah, I was kind of short and like, you know.
Handsome.
Well, not my words. But I just found that like improv was cool because you could just be anybody, you know? It wasn't like you're this character and you're that person forever. Like that's always been my beef with theater. I'm like, it limits people, you know, because it's so based off your looks.
Right.
Whereas improv, it's not about any of that. Yeah, and you can look however you want and you can play anything. And you get to decide. And I always like that a lot. Because it doesn't limit you.
Yeah. I feel it. No, yeah, you could be, man, I could be anything in improv.
Yeah.
Anyone could be anything in improv.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the possibilities, right?
endless.
Endless. Yeah, because you try out for a play, there's all this politics and be like, oh, well, so-and-so doesn't really have the look. They're not the type,
Yeah.
you know? And then especially as you get older, like in college, that even more. So it's just like, why get upset about all that when I can just go do improv and
Right.
be anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's more fun.
That's so dope.
Yeah. All right. So, at IFTP, are you still taking classes right now? You on a bit of a hiatus?
You know, I hit the pause button right now because things
Pause
are,
button. Yeah.
you know, things are moving right now in my professional life.
In your professional life.
So just staying busy right now, but, you know, I'll be back once the schedule tightens up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little more, there's like more flexibility, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I understand. All right. So during your time, let's say your first career, the first half of your career at IFTP, because you're on the break right now. Then you're going to come back for the second half of your IFTP career.
I'm not back.
The comeback.
I'm better. What? Shakari Richardson. Shout out to Shakari Richardson.
I was going to
She
say.
says that.
Oh yeah, huh?
She's badass.
Yeah. Oh man.
I like her.
I think it would be so cool to race against her and just see how much faster she is. It's just watch, like, that'd be cool to see in person, you know?
Yeah.
Because you see like the videos and stuff, but
That would be tight, huh?
yeah, just be like, all right, I want to like just beat me in a race right now. It should, like, should be to be like 40 seconds. Yeah.
No, she's right.
Yeah.
We're just, man, that's shout out to them, man. That's
Yeah.
a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
I was running the other day, and I started cramping in my ribs. Oof. I couldn't move, but I did.
Yeah.
Because I haven't ran in a while. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go full go. I'm just gonna go from running 0 miles to running. I'm just gonna run 4 miles straight.
Ooh, just
like
right there.
80% speed, 75% speed.
Oof.
Yeah. No stretching. I'm a thug.
Good. And you ate a Starbucks burrito before that?
Before that, got to protein. Nah.
That'd be rough.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, that sounds. I respect it though. You're just like, haven't run in a minute. Let's do 4 miles right now.
Let's just run 4 miles.
Yeah. I think I could do 3 right now, and I'd be okay. But 4, I don't know. 4, I don't know. But 3, I feel like so I could do a quick 5K.
That's right.
Yeah.
Easy work.
But anything past that,
might be pushing it.
Yeah, it might be pushing it a little bit.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, probably so.
Good.
All right, so the first half of your IFTP career.
Hey, let's get back to business.
Yeah. What would you say are some of the skills or things that changed in you as a person during those your first years at IFTP? Skills you took away.
I would say, I'll tell you something I learned to balance your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make time for things that bring you joy. A skill, being resourceful. There's a lot of great things out there that you got to get involved with. And, no one's going to like give you these things like present it on a bowl, like at your doorstep. You could, get up, go look for it and just be a part of it. And it could open up a whole new door, and that's what IFTP did for me. So yeah, I learned those two things, like, balance, taking initiative to find things that do bring you joy and happiness. And I'd be a little more comfortable in front of a bunch of eyeballs looking at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, it's important.
Yeah. So I've noticed that helped out a lot because I started working in a professional setting. I want to say at the age of 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm working with like adults. Like, because when you're 25, you think like, like you're still like kind of a baby in a sense.
I am not you.
But I'm working with like, people who are really well established, who've been in their fields for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're in that meeting and you're like the youngest person there. You damn near look like a student. Yeah. And you could literally get caught in a tardy sweep like at any moment.
Yeah, I understand.
So it helped me with that, like just be more comfortable around people who have been in the field for a while. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you give me a good natural transition there. So what would you say, how has improv impacted or had an effect on your career?
In many ways. Many ways. I would say, one, it's a great outlet. You know what I mean? Because in the field of social work, you got to have an outlet. And in any field.
Yeah.
Really. Any field. And that's what it was for me. That's how it helped my career. It helped me in my career. It gave me an opportunity to laugh a lot, like hard, There would be moments in a class where I would just start busting up laughing hard.
Yeah.
What is that called when someone just can't stop laughing? Or like, I don't know what it's called, but I'd have plenty of those moments.
Yeah.
And in Matt's class too, where like he's literally just trying to like teach a bit, and I still can't stop laughing. Like that's happened. And that's helped me as a person tremendously. And specifically with my career, and communication, feeling comfortable, presenting, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and feel free to talk about this as much as you want or as little as you want. I know at one point you were with some of your students. You were doing improv, right? You had a group. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, the kids love improv. So
yeah, tell me about that a little bit. 'Cause I used to do that too with students.
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
The middle schoolers when I was a teacher.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope. Yeah, but basically, you know, some of the exercises that I learned in improv, I implemented in some of our group like workshops with the students. Because social skills is really big. It's like a big area of growth for younger people. In terms of like feeling comfortable speaking in front of people and, you know, like the fear of being judged or fear of messing up or saying something wrong or looking silly in front of a lot of people.
Yeah, in front of your friends, your peers.
That's petrifying.
Yeah.
To some people, some students, some younger people. Yeah, so they loved it. And it's different too. Not a lot of, at least everyone that I've introduced, every student that I've introduced it to said it was their first time ever doing something like that. So it's a fun way to practice mindfulness. It's a perfect way to practice grace. Like it's okay to mess up.
Yeah, it's safe.
It's safe to mess up.
Yeah.
It's a great way to connect with your students, with other students, you know, like the mirroring exercises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make eye contact, all that good stuff.
Yeah, because even that can be uncomfortable. Like as a kid, you're like, I ain't looking at them. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're cracking up laughing too.
They're enjoying it. I bet.
They're enjoying it. So it was a good time.
That's really cool. What were, so you did the mirroring exercise. What were some of the other exercises you did with your students?
I did the mirroring exercise. We did ABC.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We did I'm gonna give you a name, a relationship, environment. That's all you get.
Just like go.
Just go. We do the red ball, green ball, white ball. That exercise.
Yeah.
I tried that with the staff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, how'd it go?
They bombed it. They messed up. The kids did a lot better than they did.
Yeah, I bet. The kids were like, all right, we'll take it seriously.
Yeah, the kids did a lot better than they did.
Do they call you Mister?
They do call me Mister.
Yeah.
Mr. Z.
Oh, Mr. Z. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was, you know, what are some other exercises? Oh, we did the story, one word story. And then, of course, zip, zap, zop. The basic stuff.
Classic. Hey, zip, zap, zop, underrated in my opinion.
Yeah.
People dunk on it, but no.
Yeah.
I like zip, zap, zop.
Me too.
Yeah. So what made you like think of the idea, or like what, I guess, inspired you to bring some of those exercises into your work? Were you just like thinking about communication skills for kids, giving them that opportunity to open up a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, it's a unique exercise that really isn't being done too often in schools. So I saw it as a great opportunity. You know what I mean? Students need to have more exercises that build their communication skills that are fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not every student wants to be lectured. Not many students have the attention span.
Yeah, these days.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and why not get that hands-on experience? You know, there's fun ways to learn. Improv is one of them.
Yeah.
You know, so I had a great experience with it, and then as I'm implementing the exercises, I'm seeing the students laughing, enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure they had a good experience with it too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That always gets me hyped hearing about that you did that, just because I don't know, just like improv and education for me is one of those things I'm like, more of that.
Yep. We need more of that.
Yeah. but there's not a lot. There's not a lot out there, so it's always cool to hear people.
That's why we're here, brother.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We could implement that stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be you. You got to do it.
Hey. Yup. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah. You could make a program, Mr. Z's School of Improv.
Hey.
But
Coming soon.
You just go to like high school and middle schools, maybe
Yeah.
elementary schools. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. I know in my experience, it's just like, I think like you were saying, like with getting kids to open up, like if their only chance to speak in front of a group or like talk in front of others is like some presentation or like just about their classwork, like a lot of kids, they don't want to do that. Like get up and give a presentation about someone in like history class or something.
Nah. I'd rather do some zip, zap, zop.
Yeah. Get up and make something up on the spot or just
Exactly.
actually get to talk about something you like.
Exactly.
Versus something from your class, which you know, not every class is the most fun. Not that all classes should be fun, but you know, yeah.
Creativity.
Yeah, kids need to have time to be themselves and open up a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Creativity. And yeah, like fight that fear of messing up and you know, making a mistake work for you. You know?
Yeah.
Isn't that what improv is all about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making a mistake work for you. I think that's honestly one of my favorite things I've gotten to learn from doing improv is like you said, giving the kids like a safe place to mess up. Like you don't get that in too many other places in life. Like, but improv is a great place for it. But like, where else do you get that? Not at your job.
Jeez.
You know, not if you're driving on the road, probably not. You know?
Don't want to do that.
At home in your relationships, like, you know, in relationships, hopefully there's some room for forgiveness, you know, but.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, there is.
Yeah. But it's just like one of those things is like, hey, we all need that.
Definitely.
We need that.
Yeah, it's unique, huh? Like,
Yeah.
very unique. Yeah, I think that by being able to embrace your mistakes, and there are no mistakes in improv. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are no mistakes in improv. I mean, some would argue that, you know, that there really aren't any mistakes in life because you learn from them. They're not really mistakes. They're more lessons, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a lot to gain from improv.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a counter that quote you just said, right? There are no mistakes, just lessons. I had something today. I think it was just a mistake. It was not a lesson.
What happened?
This guy was working on putting something together, a Chromebook cart to hold Chromebooks.
Okay.
And I had a toolkit I was borrowing from a school that I was at. And I was just carrying it back to, the storage closet, and it just slipped open and all like everything fell out. Like all like the bolts and stuff, just, a million little metal pieces fall everywhere.
Wow.
That was just a mistake.
That was just a mistake.
Because
no lesson there.
I thought I had already sealed it up good. So like I knew to do that because I didn't want that to happen, and it happened anyway.
Right.
So I think that's a true mistake.
Hey.
Also, it was embarrassing, so I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Because there were just people in the office, and they're just, and I was just like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. You didn't just walk away?
No way.
Just leave it all there?
No.
Just drive home after that?
I just be like, oh, sorry. Oh, I have to run to another school. Can you guys help me with that? Nah, that'd be messed up.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm trying to build relationships with the folks I'm working with.
Right. You got to make a good...
Yeah. Maybe next time I do that, though, I'll just leave.
Just leave.
Like, sorry, y'all, I have to run.
Yeah.
I got a meeting.
Yeah.
I'll try that next time.
Right.
Yeah, walk away from your mistakes. That's the lesson.
Walk away.
Yeah, walk away.
You know what? You know what that reminds me of? Remember Napoleon Dynamite? Remember when he gives that girl like her bracelet thing back?
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Here, this is yours," and then just runs away.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine, like just running away, like dropping all that stuff, just looking all like blank, and then just running away.
And like actually running too.
Yeah.
Because he's like, here's your bracelet.
Right. Just takes off.
Books it.
Yeah.
I think we should do that more.
Right.
I want you to do that at the end of this episode. I just want you to sprint out of here. Just the fastest you've ever run in your life. Beat that 4 mile time that you had.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I want to see that commitment. Like, hey, I came in, I did my job, I'm out.
Yep. Shout out to Napoleon Dynamite.
Shout out to Napoleon Dynamite. Now here's a question that's totally off topic, but it's related. It's related. Do you think like if you're out in public somewhere, it's weird if you see someone like running, like you're at work and there's just like some dude just runs by, like full sprint, you know, like it's not someone jogging, you know, it's not like at the gym or anything. It's just like you'd be concerned, right?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. It would catch I would look.
Yeah. You'd be like, what?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like it's a weird thing where like most places you don't see people running through them.
You don't.
Like you're at the mall, someone just
just running, booking it.
Yeah. It's like airports, like the train station.
Right.
That's it. Like a week ago, I went to Union. I was getting on a train somewhere and I had to sprint because I was almost late.
For real?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm like a movie. But like you do that anywhere else? You have like In and Out? You're just sprinting through In and Out? No. No, you can't do that.
You can't.
No.
You can't. You know, that's funny that you mentioned that because, you know, I will run.
Yeah.
If I gotta run.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't care, like, who's watching.
Yeah.
Not that anyone does care that I'm running, that, like...
No, they care. No.
They really, really care.
No.
But I'm just like, you know what? I'm never going to see these people again.
That's true.
I have somewhere to be.
You can just get by
It's
them
urgent.
faster. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can use my legs.
Yeah, you got to make moves.
I will make moves. So I will, if I'm running late to a flight,
Oh, yeah.
I'm booking it.
Airports, you got to get through them.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll run.
I respect that.
You'll see, man. You never know.
All right.
You might see me running somewhere one day.
Keep your eyes open, people. Look for Alex running and also his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Which will have photos of him running.
On the way.
On the way. It'll be like Alex on the way.
Yeah.
It's
It'll
just
be like
random.
that Catch Me If You Can
Yeah.
movie. Yep.
Run to the airport.
Just like that.
Hey, there you go. I'll keep an eye open. Next time I'm at LAX,
Huh.
I'll look around. All right. I got a couple more questions for you, Alex.
All right, brother.
Then we're going to play some games.
Let's do it.
All right. Second and last question for you. And I think you already kind of answered this, but we'll see if we can get any more out of it. No, we did. All right. We're still going to ask it. All right. So overall, thinking about your career, your personal life, I would say, like, would you say that improv has had a pretty big impact? Like, since you started and since you kept with it,
Yeah.
it's changed you. Yeah.
I feel like it has. You know, it's made life more interesting. It's made life more interesting.
Yeah.
More laughter. And you're like in
Yeah.
comedy. You're not just
Yeah.
watching it in a movie. You're not just watching it on YouTube, Instagram. Like, you're literally in
You're
your
making
own
it.
comedic scene. You know? And you could be anyone. You could do anything. You could say anything. For the most part. Actually, you really can say anything you want.
Yeah,
you
kind
know,
of.
but
Yeah.
That's unique. That's interesting. It's made my life more interesting. You get skills out of it.
Get skills.
You do.
That's true. That's true. All right. That's a good answer. My final question for you.
Talk to me.
Thinking about, let's say, the next 6 months to a year, do you have any goals related to improv, whether that's doing more work with your students, whether that's coming back to IFTP, goals related to improv that you want to accomplish?
Yeah.
Goals or just objectives or, something you want to do.
Something I want to do. I actually want to get back in improv, number one. I definitely want to be a student again.
Yeah.
And incorporate that back into my schedule. I want to practice more grace and more grace for myself, in case things aren't going the way I wanted to. Like, see that as, it's okay to make mistakes. Remember, there are no mistakes, just lessons.
That's true. Unless you spill a toolbox.
Unless you spill a toolbox.
In the office of a school.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just have more fun, more laughter, not thinking so much about what you're trying to say. I mean, and please think before you speak.
Don't filter nothing in all environments.
Right. But for the most part, just say, say what's on your mind, what's on your heart, And don't judge yourself too much.
Yeah.
I would say that.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Don't judge yourself too much. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too much.
Not too much.
All right.
Be kind to yourself. Love yourself.
Well said. Well said. You ready to do some improv?
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. So we got 3 games we're going to be playing tonight. In these games, they're pretty exciting. Ooh, let's start with this one. So this game is called Animal Sound Charade. This one is very silly. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back and forth. I want you we'll do like an animal sound, and the other person just has to guess what it is.
Okay.
It's animal sound charades, and we're just gonna go back and forth until we can't no more. I'll black it out at some point.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So since you're the guest on Improv for the podcast, Alex, I'll have you go first.
Okay.
So you can make the first noise. I'll guess.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Is that a monkey? Oh, dang.
No.
Is that a hyena?
No. It's in water.
In water. Oh, that was a dolphin.
Hey.
Dang. There we go. Oh, you're right. Oh, because you
Well
were doing
done.
like that laughing thing.
Yup.
All right. I got a tough one for
Shout
you.
out to dolphins.
Shout out to dolphins. Hey, dolphins are intense. All right, check this one out.
You sound like that cat that be
Dang.
snooping around.
Street cat?
Street cat.
We have a street cat right now. It comes to our door every night, and I'm like, oh, damn, if we adopt this cat, it's gonna be like, if we adopt this cat, we're gonna have this cat till I'm like 40 years old.
That's right.
And I'm like,
That's it. It's a commitment. I was thinking about getting a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm never home to take
Yeah.
care of it. It'd be the most
Yeah.
loneliest cat in
That's
the
the
world.
thing.
So you can't do that.
Cats are independent.
That's true.
All right. You go. Give me another animal.
Okay.
Bloop bloop. Is that a fish?
Hey.
Hey, I know my animals. All your animals are underwater.
I know. Huh?
All right, here we go. Hee-haw. Try that again. Hee-haw.
A Democrat.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
Cool.
I know what you were doing.
Let's see.
All right, nice. Snake. Hey. All right. We'll do a couple more. Oh, shoot. Gotta think of animals.
A caballo.
Yes. That's so close to donkey. It's the only thing I thought of.
All right. That was good.
Can't do any other horse noises. That's all I got.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Let's see.
Is that a... Dog.
That's exactly right.
Whew, blackout. Hey, there we go. That
Well
was
done.
I bet if you're listening to this right now, like if you're not watching it, you probably thought there were animals in the studio.
You probably,
Yeah,
You
you
probably
were
thought we're in like a pet shop or something like
Yeah,
that, or on the rancho or something,
We're-
or at SeaWorld.
Whoa, yeah. Well, yeah, for all your animals, huh? I see
Most of them, yeah.
We recorded this live from Petco.
Live in the flesh.
Live in the flesh. All right. Moving on to our next game. That one was just like a fun little warm up.
Let's do it.
I never played that before. I Googled improv games that are good for the radio.
Hey,
Because something I often run into is that people come on here and they go, oh, wait, I'm just sitting down,
right?
like in front of a mic.
Right.
So I was, this week I was like, 51 episodes. Let me try and think a little more about games that are good for audio.
Hey.
Yeah. So I've done that before, but
Where's this going to be posted?
Oh, everywhere, man.
All platforms?
Tidal?
Tidal too?
Not Tidal, but Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Goes everywhere.
Cool.
Goes everywhere. Goes everywhere.
Love it.
All right. Next game. This one's called Radio Show. So
Radio Show.
We're going to get a suggestion of a random topic. And then you and I are just we're going to improvise a radio show as if it's like a talk show about whatever that topic is.
Okay.
And then, if we want, we could get crazy with it. We could go into commercials. We could be like, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
We'll be right back after this quick announcement.
We might get
from one of our sponsors.
Yeah. See, there you go. There you go. All right. So we are going to do a radio talk show.
Radio talk show.
Oh, man, you're not going to believe this.
Welcome to 92.7531.457. We are in here.
We're here today on 95.12437, and we're talking about juice on today's episode, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a lot of interesting things happening in the juice community that I'd like to address right here and right now.
I'm your host, DJ Money Mike, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Big YOLO in the house.
Big YOLO and DJ Money Mike coming
Big
at you for
YOLO.
Juice Hour.
Juice Hour. A lot of people have been asking a lot of questions about what's going on.
Yeah, you got to tell me, YOLO.
And I got to tell you this. Look, there's the juices that are being processed today are very, 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 very healthy and organic.
What? Tell me about these healthy juices.
Well, these juices are so healthy that someone literally reversed their aging. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now.
That's some Tropicana.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you know what? They definitely did not sponsor this segment, but we will take the money that they should give us.
We will take the money. And while Tropicana didn't sponsor this segment, you know who did? Shout out to our sponsor, McDonald's.
Shout out to McDonald's.
McDonald's, morning, noon, and night. You can get a delicious meal.
Along with some orange juice.
Orange juice.
You didn't know that. 90% sugar.
90% sugar.
You might as well just drink some Kool-Aid with some vitamins.
It's the same thing.
It's the same exact thing, just
90%.
pure sugar.
All right, DJ YOLO. I got a question for you related to this anti-aging juice.
Anti-aging juice?
Now, tell me, is this something, I can get my hands on? Can I head down to my local Ralph's?
You could head down to your local Ralph's. Yes, indeed. But you will have to give them the secret code.
Secret code. And do we have that secret code for our listeners here tonight?
We do.
We do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're driving right now, I hope you have a pen and pencil somewhere in your glove box to write this down.
Pull out that big pencil and paper.
Pull it out
right now.
Right now.
In this moment.
Do it.
Because we have the code for you to get the anti-aging
juice.
All
right. Give me that code, YOLO.
That code is 7. That's it.
Blackout. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's it. The code is 7. Oh, that's so dumb. It's good.
We love it.
It's good. It's good. All right.
We love
it.
That's why we do it.
You're a great radio host, DJ YOLO.
Thank you.
DJ YOLO.
DJ Big YOLO in the house. Woo. Catch me at a radio studio near you.
Dang.
I do accept sponsorships.
Please.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. We got one more game, Alex.
Hey,
that we're going to be playing. All right, this last game that we're going to be playing. Ooh. This game is called Super Serious.
Super Super.
And in this scene, you and I, we need to have a serious conversation about something.
Oh, we
something
are.
serious.
Oh, we is.
But the thing is, we're going to be in a... How about this? What would you... I'm going to get a couple suggestions from you, Alex. What do you think is like a location that's silly or fun?
A silly location?
Yeah.
What's fun location?
Yeah, silly or fun location.
Dave and Buster.
Dave and Busty's. Busty Dave.
Dave is busting.
Whoa. All right. So
Bussin'.
Dave is bussin'. Shoosh. All right. So you and me, Alex, you and I, in this scene, we need to have a super serious conversation
Super duper.
at Dave and Buster's.
At Buster and
At
Dave.
D&B's, baby.
D&B's.
All right. Any questions before we jump into this one?
Is your seatbelt fastened? Because we are going on a trip.
Whoo.
Super.
Oh.
Duper.
Bustin'.
Serious.
Bustin'.
Busted. Well, busted. Bust.
Wow.
Busted.
Wow. Dang.
Locked. And loaded.
Man. Yo, Thomas, thank you for inviting me to your Dave and Buster's birthday party, dude.
Pete, I wouldn't have anyone other than you. I'm glad you made it because I know your schedule's very, very busy.
Yeah, man. I'm like totally slammed.
Slammed.
Slammed. Yeah. Slammer jammer, dude.
Slammer jammer pancakes from
Yeah.
IHOP.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm working at IHOP. You know, I'm picking up extra shifts, and you know, I'm a cook. I'm working the line, but sometimes I'm the waiter. I'm the host. I'm all over that place, man. I hop to whatever part of the restaurant needs me, brother.
You do.
Yeah,
You hop.
yeah,
It's literally starting. You work there so much, it's starting to manifest in the way you move. Like
yeah.
you're
man, I'm
hopping
just
all
like,
over the place.
I'm hopping through this D&B's, man.
Yeah, brother.
I hop my way over to the bar, you know, grab a quick rum and C. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, dude. But hey, man, look, something I want to talk to you about.
Pete, what's going on?
Yeah, Thomas. No, it's like we're here at D&B's. I know, like don't harsh. I don't want to harsh your buzz. You're the birthday boy.
Yes.
But dude,
What's
I just feel like I didn't get you.
What?
I didn't get you a present this year.
what?
Yeah, cause
Pete, what's been going on, man? I
Yeah,
mean, you've been working all these extra shifts.
Yeah,
You're
I
making all
know.
this money. Like they call you Mr. IHOP over there.
They
You're damn
did.
near hopping, and you didn't even take into consideration of buying your friend of 3.14 years
damn, that's a long time.
a fucking present.
No, dude,
Pete.
It was a choice, actually. Let me explain.
What?
Look, man.
How are you gonna choose something like that, Peter?
Whoa, please don't use my full Christian name, dude, right now.
I'm calling you by your Christian name and your government name,
All right,
Peter.
Thomas. Listen,
So you're calling me by my government name.
yeah.
You know I don't like that.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So first you don't give me a present.
I didn't.
Then you call me by the name that I don't like to be called by.
Look. All right, you're right. I'm sorry. I won't call you.
I'm trying to change my name, Peter. You know that.
Yeah. And you're right. I know you're trying to change your name to D Buster.
I am. That's why I had my birthday here.
Yeah, you thought it would.
D&B, baby.
It would help your court case. Look, man, that's besides the point.
You're bringing my court case into
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad friend. But me not getting
A
you
bad friend? A bad friend, Peter. You're being
a little.
a little bad?
Yeah, just a little.
A little bad.
Yeah. Look, man, I didn't get you a present because I
You
feel
are
like
bad as heck. And not the good kind.
Dude, don't say
Not the good kind where you see, someone walking down the street and you're like, man, she's bad.
Oh, bad.
Not that kind of bad.
Bad.
You're the bad. Like, yo, bad friend.
no, dude.
Bad dog.
Dude, don't. First,
Bad dog.
Okay, I'll stay down.
sorry. You're the alpha. I'm sorry. Yo, did we transform?
I did, yeah,
Did we
we
just
did.
transform
Yeah, we
into
had,
dogs?
everything came back to animals. Everything came back. Everything
Full
came
circle.
Back. Yeah.
Damn.
That was gold. That was gold.
God, I got Matt. Sign me up for Saturday mornings.
Hey,
Come on now.
There it is. There it is. There it is. All right.
If there's space, man, I know you guys
There's
fill
a
up.
space. Hey,
quick.
it's popping off. Yeah, October's looking like a pretty stacked month.
That's right,
In the
yeah.
roster standpoint.
I understand.
Yeah. All right. So Alex,
Holla.
we did some improv. We made some animal noises.
We did
We were on the radio for a minute.
radio.
We were busting at Dave's.
Dave and bussin'
Pop,
with
pop.
that pizza,
Chicken tendies.
chicken tendies, pepperoni, tapatio,
Ooh, tapatio.
tapashi. No, I can't possibly say that.
Nah.
Tapatio.
So I'll leave us with this.
Leave us.
Are there any last final words that you want to leave us with tonight, Alex, before we conclude this episode of Improv for the podcast?
I would say the last thing that I want to leave the world with is that, if you haven't given improv a shot, what is you doing? What is you really doing? Do you want more laughter in your life? Probably yes.
Yeah.
Do improv.
Do improv.
Do you want your husband or wife to think you are more funny? Join improv. If you want to feel more comfortable with 30 eyeballs looking at you, dead in your soul and your core,
That's a lot of
then do improv.
It's like 15 people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's pretty accurate. That's about the size of the class too, right?
I did the math there.
Yeah. No, but in all seriousness, I just want to say improv has had a big impact on my life, and it's opened up a lot of doors and a lot of experiences. You know what I mean? Because IFTP is a community.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So you meet somebody, you don't know where that can go, what doors that could open. Maybe they introduce you to somebody, and then some advancements can happen in your own professional life, personal life, whatever that is. So a lot of doors open when you do improv and try new things. So make room for joy, make room for happiness, and make room for yourself. You know what I mean? But Michael, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, Alex, for coming on. It was an absolute blast. And thank you for sharing about your experience with improv. As always, on Improv for the podcast, we'll be back next week with another episode. You can find us anywhere you can find podcasts. We are there. So until then, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Improv for the podcast was created by Matt Moore and Michael Lee Evans. Edited and produced by Michael Lee Evans. And finally, presented by Improv for the People. Interested in more IFTP? You can visit us at improvforthepeople.com or on our socials, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Remember, new episodes are released weekly. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.